Hi guys, I thought I would come on and give you guys a little bit of an update. I've kind of been missing in action, and I told you guys that I wanted to have I wanted to devote more time and energy into my channel, but I tell you guys, I have been struggling for a little bit of a while now, so I wanted to just hop on here where I can talk now. Um, Without just coughing constantly. So, and so you could hear, sorry you guys, excuse me, I really apologize. So you could hear I probably still sound a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling a lot better. I did get sick and I got a cold and it turned into bronchitis, and they thought I had a little bit of a pneumonia, but wasn't sure because they never took x-rays of my lungs. But anyways, I got on a lot of medications day before yesterday, and I really do feel so much better. But during the time that I have been sort of out of commission, um, I have been creating, and that kind of keeps me busy. So I wanted to just come on here and share with you some of the things that I've made while I've been sick, and some of the things that I am making. Um, so these are a couple of things. I did these during the Christmas holidays, and these are actually tag flips that were inspired to me during that time. I actually, there's a lady by the name of Shabby Soul Susie, and what happened is I ended up going on sort of a rabbit hole of Tim Holtz and looking at some of the things he's made. I never really watched his channels, like um, because it seemed like it was a lot of like selling his products, and not that I don't like his products, I absolutely love them, but I just, I get really, if I see something, I want it, and there I go, I'll go put it in my cart in Amazon, and I'm trying to be mindful of the, spending, because I do have a lot of crafting supplies already. Sorry. But and some of the things I don't really need. So anyways, I watched his videos, and I ended up watching it through the entire video, and he goes through a lot of different things about making things. So anyways, I stumbled across that, and then I started looking at some of the people who follow him and people tag him. There was a lady by the name of Susie, Shabby Soul. I just absolutely love all her creations, and that's where I got inspired to make one of these things. I made them during Christmas, and then I thought, well, I'm going to make a couple Valentine's Day ones too. And so I thought I'd show you. I did a couple things for uh, Happy Meals for some people that I want to send some to. And I want to go ahead and show you. So this is one of them that I made. Let me see. So you guys can get a good look. It's really early in the morning. A little pitter patter, my dogs. So this is the front of it, and as you can see, I use a lot of Tim Holtz stuff. This is a tag, and I made a little like a little tablet right here, and I used like some dyed paper and some paper from the Dollar Tree. This is the eco dyed paper, and I love that. Possum Patty did a whole video on like some of the paper that you can get from there. And so you just open these like this, and every single like flip I put something on there. And again, this isn't my idea, but I think, I mean, when you do something like that, I think that we just put our own spin on it. So I put all kinds of little cute Valentine's things. This is a library card. This is a little doily, and some Tim Holtz. Those are Okay, so this is the from what is it? Porch Prince, I believe. I bought like some Valentine digitals. Again, here's another little decorated little flip, and I use these Dollar Tree uh, papers that they have there at Dollar Tree. This is just a decorated tab. This is another little book that I made using some old Valentine paper that I had, and just some book pages and little snippet there. Did a little bit of that's a really nice piece of uh, dyed coffee dyed paper, I believe. Yeah, so I just made that, sewed it in there. There's a little pocket with some goodies in there. Here's another little pocket, and I put some goodies in there. This is a decorated little flap, and this is like just a little technique using the streamer from parties. I like using that. And then another little vintage, and then you turn it around. And I decorated the back of this tag, put some little snippets, Tim Holtz snippets. Let me get you guys so you guys are in frame. I'm sorry. There you go. Here's another little library tag. Here's a little decorated flap. This is from here's another little tag, some little decorated little flip. Well, this is a decorated one, but a little journal spot. Here's some little goodies that I put in here. An these are from, I want to say, the Tim Holtz snippets too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's all Tim Holtz inspired. So another little pocket, and then the back of that tab. So that is that one, and there's the front, and then I made these little tabs, and I put this little, it's a little fairy, decorated it, and made these little dangles. Sorry, I'm not in frame. Made these little dangles to put on there. And so I made 2 of these for some special people. I try to send some Happy Mail out once a month to, as many people as I possibly can. I love making things, and I just love being able to, give some of these things away. So I got these, I think I got a whole pack from like TJ Maxx, and they're really cute. So this is the front, and this one I just kind of really decorated it. I kind of went, it's a little busy, but it's cute. Very, very Valentine-y. Here's a little pocket, and I'm wondering, oh, and then I stuffed that. Here's Tim Holtz decorated little tab. These cards I got from Dollar Tree, card game. I decorated that. This actually is a little hidden paper clip, that you could use, and I just stuck that on there. This right here is an envelope, a little tiny envelope, and in the envelope I made a little tiny journal. It's really cute. Decorated it a little bit, so that goes in there. This one's really cute. I like that one. I like the one. I started out making the ones that were sewn in, and then I thought, I'm gonna make one where you could take out. And this little flip, and see that it keeps flipping. And then this one is a little. That one got stuck. There it is. So some goodies that the recipient can use on something else if they choose. And then this is just a little decorated tab on the back. And then these, which I'll show you in a minute, but these are some little like journaling cards I was making. And I was inspired by another crafter that I found when I was going through that Tim Holtz sort of tunnel. But these are really cute, and these were really fun to make, and I'll show you what I did there. But that one really cute. And then you turn it over, and I put a little I was in a swap during Christmas time, and somebody gave me a bunch of these. My partner gave me, it was 12 Days of Christmas, my partner gave me lots of beautiful printables. I'm using those. This is a printable from Porch Prints, and that's the back of that hidden, the hidden paperclip. Here's another, the back of that, and then I just made this little, like using the Dollar Tree but little flip, and this is a tiny little paper clip, which I thought is cute, and I did decorate with a lot of Tim Holtz on this one as well. So that is the other one. I'll wrap these back up and get those too. Hopefully I try to do it by the 1st. And so if you're watching, you never know, you might get one of these pretty little things. And then from Susie, from the Shabby Soul, I ran across, she has this really soothing voice, and I ended up, you know, being able to like rest, because I had to do a little bit of traveling for my work, and during that time I was sick, and that's when I was like I didn't even craft while I was at work. This time I stay in a hotel, and I just it was just bad. But anyways, so I ran across her, and she had a really soothing voice, but I ran because, again, the Tim Holtz little tunnel, and she made these cute little altered playing cards, the one I showed you, and then she did, I don't remember her theme. I don't really think, I think it was just like Tim Holtz, but I thought, well, I'll use a heart card. I'll use all the Tim Holtz little snippets. I have some flowers that have been sitting. I did a little bit of like texture, and I think she did that too on some of hers. I went down, I binge watched her and she's got such a soothing voice. I was able to fall asleep and then wake up and see what she was working on. But I loved her videos. I subscribed, and I'm like, she just really inspired me to just kind of create. And anyways, this is another one, and I think these came out really cute. Gotta use my mushrooms and some flowers, and again the texture. And I have this, I use the texture, but I also have this other rubbing little gold stuff that I love using. It's this metallic luster, and I just put it on a wipey and just put it on there because it's kind of, it's like hard, you know. So it's not like the Rub and Buff, which I like because my Rub and Buff always dries out. I don't use it enough to keep it going. And then this one, I just put a little pocket in here, and I was able to stuff a few goodies in there, and just put that back in there. And so I made that one, and again I made these little dangles, which are really cute. I love them. So these will be really fun to put in like a journal. You can journal in the back on here. I use the Tim Holtz, what are these called? I take them all out of their packaging too. But these are all the Tim Holtz, and I just think they're beautiful, and I love them, and I'm still making them. And these are going to go in Happy Mail too. So I found my stash of all my seam binding, and I found this beautiful red in there, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be gorgeous. So these are my little Valentines, so to send to some people. And then I was, because I've been inspired by just trying to create things, and I don't have a lot of energy, so I have to like craft and, like a little bit here, a little bit there. And keep in mind, I work from home, so I'm still working. And I'm lucky to be able to do that. But this is another creator that I ran across on Pinterest, and it's poppywinkle.com. She had a free printable, and I wanted to make a little like pocket, so I looked on there and I found this, and it's a free printable. I was able to print it out. This is my Tim Holtz paper. Again, I'm like going down that Tim Holtz little um, rabbit hole. And I'm going to make these. And because Tim Holtz is so awesome. You know, the papers all kind of go together. I kind of like this grid. But she prints out all these. This is like a, what do you call it? Like, that goes that way, that goes that way. She prints all the little, like, layering, and then I can put, like, some pockets. But this is like a journaling card. So I'm going to use that. And then I got these from Dollar Tree. I wanted to, this is where I got, oh, here's another one. Here's another one I made. It was on my desk. But I got these from Dollar Tree. These were the fastener dots, and so I wanted to use them. And I thought, well, that's why I wanted to do a flip to put in a journal. I'm actually making a journal. This is why I'm trying to do some different things to put in there. But I got these, and I hope they don't look clear. I know, like, Maggie, who is Sunset Crafts and More, she said that she found clear ones. I don't have any clear ones, but I'm wondering if Dollar Tree has those. So that's what I'm working on today. That's what I'm going to be working on today. And I'm still making these. These are really fun. I really like them. And I really like making these little Valentine dangles. They're so pretty. This one I put a little bit of gold here and there. And so my plan was to just kind of stick one of these in here, and like a little Valentine. I have these little Valentines. And stick them in there and just kind of make somebody's day. So that was my plan, to do that. So don't be surprised if you end up getting one of those. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on. That's where I've been. I just trying to get better, you know. I wanted to be in a couple of, I love Susan Taylor Brown, and I love, like, she has like these little talking circles, and they talk about crafting and, you know, some of the struggles that we run into as crafters. And I love conversations like that, where you can really, you know, dive into, you know, real life struggles, and, you know, with other creators, like-minded people who like to talk about that. I'm a deep thinker, and, you know, and I love those sort of conversations with other people, but I haven't been able to participate because I've been, like, hacking. The live sales at Angela's from the Traveling Crafter. I mean, I just been MIA, you guys, just kind of doing my own thing here. And like I said, I'm trying to work. And you could probably hear, but I'm still wheezing a lot. I get really bad asthma when I get sick. So that's what's going on. Oh, the other thing too is she had a template. This is from Poppy Winkle, I believe. It's on Pinterest, and this is a specimen template, but I ended up ordering a specimen, like, dye because I really want to make them. I dry my flowers, so I wanted to make some specimen dried flowers and just put some things in there. So that is my plan. I will come back, you guys, and I will either take you along and decorate this with you, or either create a new one with you. So that's my plan, to do that. Also, once I get my die cut, I want to make some specimens with you guys. And if you guys want me to, she has her Maggie, she has her tutorial on there. And I didn't use, she used a punch, and I didn't use a punch because my punch would not have been in the center. So if you have any circle die cuts, that's what I used, and I just put it in the center and used that. I also think I'm going to make different shapes and sizes, and I might do that as well, which Yeah, after I bought my specimen thing, I thought, I am sure I have that rectangular shape, and I could have made that myself on a piece of cardstock, which I still might do because I think it's a good idea. But anyways, so if you want me to, I can make one and decorate, show you how I put the texture paste and all that jazz on here. So yeah, so go check out these people. They're wonderful crafters. I'm certainly inspired me, when we don't have that mojo, we go to Pinterest or, I knew I wanted to, because I have so much Tim Holtz stuff and I need to use my stuff, just like all of you, we all need to use our stuff. And so that's what I did. That's how I started, just instead of buying things, I know I need to shop my own stash. So that's where I'm at. So I will be back. I do have a little bit of a haul, accumulating some stuff that I felt like I needed. And I will be back with that. Okay? I hope you guys are doing well and everybody is safe and um, being able to create and enjoy your time doing that. All right? I will talk to you guys later. See you soon. Bye.